Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Mandy from Hope Designs, and in this video I was still playing around with the copper cell activator. It's not the greatest angle, so sorry about that. So I put down a metallic deep brown from Arteza, followed by Harvest Leaf from Colourarte, Nutmeg from Colourarte, Egyptian Coin, which is Prizm Pour by Colourarte, and Blissful Bordeaux from Colourarte, which is part of the new Puttin on the Glitz. The orange colored one is Marigold from Puttin on the Glitz by Colourarte, and Apple Rose is that final one, also by Colourarte, Puttin on the Glitz. And then some Carbon Black by Golden, and Cell Activator is Copper by Amsterdam. So I was having a particularly not great day painting on this day. So I had been trying and failing all day, when just a couple days before that, it felt like everything was great. So this was my last ditch effort before the end of the day. And I love the way these colors turned out together. This first one wasn't the best composition-wise, so I sped this video up about twice as fast so we could see. The second one was a little bit better, and I didn't record all of them, unfortunately. And the last one was, the last one's always like either the best or like a total miss. So, but I did turn them into a set of coasters, and they are waiting to be resined. I love these colors together. I would like to do them on a small canvas. It's just crazy to me how one day you can have like a great painting day, and then the next day or 2 days later with the same exact setup and all of that, it can be so different. It just shows you what a chemistry experiment this stuff is sometimes. But the colors really are beautiful together, especially with the copper. So earlier in this day, and I haven't edited that video yet, I was playing around with like a cobalt blue and gold and black with a copper cell activator, and I kept including the white in there like I had done with the neutral colors, and everything went wrong like every single time, and I was like, is it the white? So with this one I didn't include the white, and the only white that comes through is from the pillow, and I liked it a little bit better. So I don't know, some days it seems to be a win with it, and some days not so much. The composition of this one wasn't perfect, but I still liked it. I love the way those fall colors go together. I am noticing, I think this is more noticeable with a metallic cell activator, when you leave too much cell activator on the top. See how there's like a thick vein of it? I think that I use too much cell activator, and that could be part of the struggle I'm having. And then at this point I'm trying to blow that part out, but it's too late, so all it's going to do is mess up the composition because it's already kind of stretched out. So I kind of made do with it. Tried to make sure I didn't leave too much on, but other than that part, there's some really beautiful cell composition. Trying to give a close-up here before I clean the edges. Some beautiful cell composition. It kind of looks like a tree. It's kind of one weird cell on the side. But the second one was a lot better in my opinion. So now I'm just cleaning off the edges. I have noticed if you don't monitor the drippage on the sides, it will pull just like any painting, even on a small tile. So again, the Pearl Deep Brown from Arteza. I really like that color, by the way. It's Pretty color. Autumn Leaf from Colourarte. Also beautiful, beautiful color. And Nutmeg, also from Colourarte. Egyptian Coin, Prizm Pour from Colourarte. Beautiful gold. And this is Blissful Bordeaux from the new Puttin on the Glitz from Colourarte. Marigold from Puttin on the Glitz by Colourarte. Apple Rose from Puttin on the Glitz by Colourarte. That set is amazing. A little more Egyptian coin. And just popping some bubbles. This is Carbon Black from Golden. And then our cell activator is Copper by Amsterdam. Of course, the ratios and the ingredients I use are in the description box below. My paint, some of my paint was a little thick, so I had a little trouble blowing it out. This is, of course, using the Bloom recipe, so if you haven't taken Shelley's course, there's a 15% off promo code in the description box. 20% off promo code for anything on Colourarte's website. Of course, if you are a subscriber, you know I use Colourarte in almost everything. But if you're new to using pigments, I love them. They're amazing. Sorry about my head there. I left a little too much cell activator in the center, so I was just trying to break it up a little bit. Now these will be finished with resin, cork backs on the bottom. Should turn out really beautiful. So all we're doing now is waiting for that cell activator to all the paint to basically come back up in the center before we spin it out. Which takes a little bit, even though we're already sped up a little bit. There's links in the description box for our social media. Our Etsy shop is also listed, as well as the spinner that I use, the miniature leaf blower I use, the Yeeho that I use sometimes. So there's a lot of different things available there. It's hard to see the composition on this one on video. But these turned out really beautiful. They're going to look really beautiful under resin. You can kind of see a glimpse of that when we tilt a little bit to the side. There's just so much depth of color. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good